Hi everyone, and welcome to the Shua Life Skills video blog. This is episode number 9, The Power Look. My name is Shuali, and I am the managing director and creator of the Shua Life Skills Shua Fundo, Yogarati, and Shua Structure System. Today we're going to be talking about how to get a child to change their behaviors. Here's the problem. When we give our upset look, our frustrated look, our disappointed look, our sad look, unfortunately we think that affects the child. Sometimes in our mind we have little conversations like, oh, he knows I'm upset, he knows I'm disappointed, and he's going to stop the behavior. And most of the time the behavior doesn't stop. If you're displaying a look that constantly actually has the child reinforce that same behavior, then consider you're actually feeding into that child. For example, when you give a child a look that maybe you scowl, or maybe that your head tilts, or maybe that your eye squint, or whatever it is, you're actually triggering micro-expressions in your face. These little expressions are read by the child and pretty much memorized. I mean, you know somebody in your life that if they're having a bad day and you're having a good day, they might accidentally say something to you to push a button on you, and then you might read their face and get upset about it, and then you see how they get something out of it. All along on the other side of it, the same thing too. You may have somebody in your life that you know if you're having a bad day and they just look way too happy, you walk into the house and they have a bluebird on their shoulder and they have a couple of Bambi deer just saying hi to them, you know exactly what to say to trigger a response from them. That's the point. Anytime you use any sort of expression, you feed into the child's response. So what's the solution, you ask? Wonderful. The solution is the power look. There's a difference between looking into a child's eyes and letting them know how you feel and trying to get a response to change. For example, if you show them any look other than a non-emotional look, they will continue the behavior. So try the power look. There's a difference between this, where you're showing some sort of response, and this. Now my face isn't changing, my mouth is moving, but what's the response? What's the emotional micro-expression, or what are the little changes or nuances in my face that are showing some sort of response? None. Because what I'm doing is when I'm looking at a child, I'm not looking at their eyes. I'm looking at the top of their forehead. The second that I drop down to their eyes, which is me looking back into the camera in 3, 2, 1, now all of a sudden you see a change in my face. That's the key. The power look. I challenge you to try it. It's magical. Even try it in the adults in your life. Top of the forehead, humming a song to yourself. I usually use Row, Row, Row Your Boat because even though I've been using this for years effectively, I still don't want my inner voice, my inner thoughts saying to me, oh, I hope this works. Oh, this is a new child. I don't know if this will work. I don't need those sabotaging thoughts to come into existence. And the third part is I try to make my body as neutral as possible. Arms down instead of using some sort of emotion. So let's review. Power look, 3 parts. Number 1. Top of the forehead. Number 2, hum a song to yourself. Number 3, keep your body calm. Ron Shuali, Shua Life Skills. Breathe in and Shua.